everyone. Welcome to tonight's Hydra session. Most of you know me, but you could be watching for another beauty consultant. So my name is Catherine. Thanks for joining us tonight. So we're going to give everybody a couple of minutes. I know I'm like 1 minute late. I'm so sorry. I was having a headband dilemma. But as you join us, let me know you're here. Give us a comment. And that way we know that you're with us. And if you're just sitting down, you'll want some washcloths or you'll want access to a sink. You might want to pull your hair back. And you're going to need your sample pack. So make sure that you interact with us tonight because we will do a giveaway at the end of this, and it's based on how many comments, how interactive you are. So as you're joining me, let me know that you're here and tell us what you're looking forward to tonight. I know we've got quite a few of you joining us, so I'm going to go ahead and real quick run through what's in your sample bag so you have an idea of what is to come. Hi, Pamela. Thanks for joining us. So you should have a long strip of samples, or they may be in little, what I call made with love samples. They may be in little jars like this, but this is your everyday skincare. So it's got your cleanser, your day and your night cream, and your eye cream. So tonight's session is what's called a Hydra session. So what a Hydra session is it's Mary Kay's DIY experience of a really popular and expensive appointment that you can get done at a spa. But guess what? You can do it at home at a fraction of the cost, and you'll get to treat yourself much more often. But the specific steps that we're going to do tonight, they're going to offer a layering approach to your skincare routine that mimics this spa experience with similar ingredients, yet easy and safe to use at home. And adding something like what we're doing tonight into your routine brings maximum skin benefits. And it's just going to be so fun. So we're going to incorporate what you would do every single night, and then we're going to add in this DIY supplement experience that's going to involve deep exfoliation, gentle pore declogging, and extremely healthy, nourishing hydration. So I am super excited to walk you through this tonight. So just kind of going back to those samples, the long strip is your everyday skincare. Then we're going to do our Microderm Refine. Some of you, yours is in a Made with Love, and some of you, it's in a little, it's kind of a pink color like this one. So Mary Kay Corporate has been having some challenges with our supplier that helps make our packaging. So we've been running out a few of our samples. Some of our other samples from tonight is going to be our fabulous charcoal mask, our Revealing Radiance facial peel, our gel mask, and then everybody's satin lips. It's a lip scrub and a lip balm is made from love. So as you guys are joining, let me know you're here so that I know everyone is on. But we are going to go ahead and we're going to get started. There's a few products tonight that Mary Kay doesn't have in samples, and they're really hard to make into samples. So we're going to have some QVC stuff going on as well, which means I'm going to show you and I'm going to talk about it. But then we'll move on to the products that you are going to get to experience. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So welcome to our Hydra session getaway. So I want to hear from you. What is something that you would like to improve about your skin? And it can be anything. It could be, help, I'm struggling with mask acne. We call it maskne in Mary Kay. Or my skin isn't aging well, or I've got sunspots or whatever. I want to hear that from you. So as we're going through the products tonight, if I remember, and I will tell you guys, I've had a day. Anything that could go wrong in my day, it happened to me. So I'm so excited to do this pampering session tonight because I need the relaxation. I do. But as we're going through, I want to be able to point out what particular products would help you with those challenges. Oh, Lori, you like my headband. Thank you. So I have a really cute Mary Kay like spa one, and that's what I was trying to find and I couldn't. So this is like a fancy like wear one that I'd wear for real. So we're going to get started. So our first item is a QVC item, and then I promise we're going to dive into stuff that you're going to try, but I've got to take off my eye makeup remover. So on Thursdays at 6 o'clock, I do a training video for consultants, and I always teach them new makeup looks. So my makeup look tonight is called apple cider. So super fun, but we got to take it off, and we're going to take it off with our Mary Kay eye makeup remover. So, oh my gosh, Sarah, I'm so excited. I know that you're watching us on YouTube, and I didn't think I'd be able to see your comments, and I can see your comments. I'm so excited. Okay, back on track. So this is our eye makeup remover. It's amazing. It gets off all eye makeup. It gets off waterproof. It just gets it all off. So I'm just putting some on a cotton ball, and I have tons and tons of mascara on. So I'm just going to lay it on my eyelids so you guys can see. I kind of like to rotate it, but like, look, it literally lifted all the eye makeup. And I just did, like a ton with those girls. So this is safe if you've got contacts. It does two things. It not only gets rid of all the makeup, but it also has a moisturizer in it. So it is good for your lashes. It'll help prevent them from breaking. So let me do my other eye. And our very first sample that we're going to do tonight is our cleanser. So if you want to go ahead and find that, rather it's in your Made with Love sample, or if it's in that long sample pack. Apparently the mascara on this side of my eye was a little more than the other side. So remember, you got to get all your eye makeup off because there's these lovely things called eye mites. And they love old makeup, and you don't want those, okay? So, that was a lot. All right, well, let's get started with our hydro session tonight. I am so excited to pamper you guys. So we're going to start with our cleanser. So go ahead and find it, whether it's in your strip or in your Made with Love sample. Tonight, I am going to use our Time-Wise Repair Cleanser. You are using our, more than likely, our Time-Wise 3D Cleanser. I love this cleanser because it is formulated for your skin type. But I'm going to go ahead and get my face wet. So if you're at the sink, add a little water. I am in my office, so I'm going to use my handy dandy sprayer here, and I'm just going to get a little cleanser on and apply that all over. We've got to clean our face. So today we're using our fingers. In just a second, I'm going to show you my cleansing brush, and we have a fun video for that, so you can see a little bit more about that. But your cleanser is going to get all your dirt, your grime, your makeup off from the day. Even if you don't wear makeup, you need to wash your face every day, okay? I am so surprised when I washed my face and I didn't wear makeup. I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck was on my face? So, but I love adding in our cleansing brush. So this is our cleansing brush. It's waterproof. It gets your face 85% cleaner than cleansing by hand. I'm just going to add a little water to it, and I'm going to start using it. And then I'll have a fun video for you. So what you're going to do is just wash your face. You can use your fingers and then use your washcloth to wipe that cleanser off. So check it out. Here we go. did you guys think about that? Oh my gosh, I love my brush. I love my brush. It is one of my first things. Anybody that's struggling with breakouts, I'm like, girl, you need a brush. And I love it has a 1-minute timer on it, and that video is almost a minute long, so it's perfect. So if you haven't already, go ahead and wipe your cleanser off. And don't forget, we're doing giveaways tonight. So you do get an entry for every comment. So as we're going through, let us know how things feel to you, what you like about them. If you haven't told us you're here yet, let us know you're here experiencing this pampering session. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome tonight. All right. Well, I am super excited. We are about to embark on the exfoliation process. So go ahead and find your Microderm Refine. It's either going to be in a little sample pack that's colored like this, or it's going to be in a Made with Love sample. So go ahead and find that. This is what the real one looks like. And y'all, this is one of the first exfoliating products I was introduced to by Mary Kay, and it's amazing. So I do want you to know that it feels gritty. So whenever you apply this, this is a physical exfoliator. It's going to take off 1 to 2 layers of dead skin. It's also going to get into your pores and clean them out. So when we first apply this, go ahead and scoop it all out. And we're going to start in our T-zone. So think forehead, nose, chin. Work your way out. Start with light pressure, and then if you're like, ooh, I like it, then you can press more, okay? I always say that less is more. Start with less and then add in more. But I love this one, and I'm going to show you some pictures in just a minute after I finish kind of doing it all. I love this particular product because the little crystals that you feel, they are perfectly round. So they can actually get in your pores and they can clean them out. And you know what, guys? My favorite part about tonight is I get to hang out with you. But when I'm done, my face is going to feel so good. So good. Okay. So once you feel like you've scrubbed enough, just take your washcloth and wipe this off. And then I'm going to show you a couple of pictures of how this works. Oh, feels so good. So good. So I love this scrubby one because you actually like feel clean. Oh, so you could use this if you used it on its own without the layering approach we're doing tonight. You could use this 2 to 3 times a week. So if you fall in love with this one, that's what you can do. But if you use it in this layering process that we do tonight, you're only going to want to use it about 1 to 2 times a week. So let me show you a couple of fun, awesome pictures. Get these samples out of the way. They are just making it very challenging for me over here. Apparently, I'm also not allowed to change the page. So we'll have to show the whole thing. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. So I'm going to let it get bigger, maybe. Let's see if I can figure this out. Ha-ha! So this picture right here shows the difference of using the cleansing brush versus not using the cleansing brush. So forgot to show that one earlier, but it's just like crazy amazing. But let's see. This one actually shows the shape of your pore. So your pore is a U shape. So that's why it's important to use a scrub that's perfectly round so it can go in there, it can get all the gunk out. So not only does this help with breakouts, it helps with blackheads. It also helps reduce oil because oil can get trapped down in those pores. So when we clean them out, we allow that oil to come out. It'll come out more naturally versus what I call bursts of oil. If you have oily skin, you know what I'm talking about. You're like, oh, my skin's all great. And then because there's so much oil stuffed down in those pores, it finally exploded out. And I love this picture. This is a consultant in our area. She did microdermabrasion on the back of one of her hands and not on the other. And I think she did it for a month. So she did like 6 times, and you can see what a difference in her hands. All right, well, we are going to continue on, and our next thing that we are going to try is going to be our charcoal mask. So go ahead and find that sample. It's in, I don't know why I keep putting all these things back in this bag. Like I keep having the hardest time, in and out, in and out. So go ahead and find your charcoal mask. I'm going to use the full-size bottle. So here we go right here. And I love this mask because you're actually going to see it working. You're going to see it working as we use it. So first off, when you open up that packaging, I want you to take in the nice fragrance that it has. Oh my gosh, it is infused with honeysuckle and rosemary and mint. So it's like you have a spa in your own bathroom. And then I'm going to use Mary Kay's mask applicator. I love this applicator because it allows all the product to go from my brush onto my face and not all over my hands. You're going to notice if you're doing it at home with me tonight that it's going to be a little messy. So just like that microderm, we're going to start in our T-zone. So we're going to start painting our face. This is the fun one. By the way, if you want to take a picture, once you get this all painted on, this is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. So let me tell you a little bit about this mask. So first off, I want to tell you that it is not going to rip your face off like a lot of those charcoal masks do. When we're done, it's going to gently wipe off. So it's going to feel amazing. It's going to pull out any residue left down in those pores, okay? So the refine that we just did, sorry, I'm trying to like do and talk at the same time. It's really hard. It's really hard. The charcoal mask opened up, or the refine opened up those pores, got a little bit of stuff out. Now the charcoal mask is going to suck out anything that's deep down in there. It also has an ingredient called the navy bean. So it's going to help even out your skin tone. You guys, I just opened this bottle. I think it's because it fell over. It's on its side. It doesn't want to come out. So the navy bean will even it out. The active charcoal will act like a magnet, pull everything out, So really great to keep our skin really nice and clean. I love to put this one on, and I'm not a bath person. A lot of my friends, they're bath people, and they're like, oh, I just put it on and I go and soak in the bath. That is not me. So I put it on and then I go watch my junk TV while I zone out for a little while. So you could leave this on for about 20 to 30 minutes if you were using it all by itself. But if you're using it in this layering process, we're going to leave it on for about 8-ish minutes. And while it sits, I'm going to talk a little bit about the importance of everyday skincare, okay? Because today is a great DIY experience, great way to boost your skincare. But if we're not taking care of it every single day, wah, wah, wah. All right, so let's talk a little bit about every day. Oh, before we do that, let me show you some charcoal mask pictures. These are amazing. Okay, here we go. They're coming for you. Maybe. There we go. All right. So this is one of our local beauty consultants when she first started using it. As you can tell, she painted her face perfectly and it sucked all the gunk out. So what you'll notice is as this starts to dry, you're going to get 2 different colors, okay? You're going to get either really, really dark spots or really, really light spots. So if you get dark spots, that's it pulling out any impurities. So think excess oil, think blackheads. If you get any really light spots, that's it pulling out future breakouts. So those little, oh, now you guys get to hear my dogs. They are going crazy. So if you get any of those light spots, that is it pulling out the future breakouts. So think like, ooh, in a couple days, I could get a little whitehead right there. So it's going to help with that. Let's see, who else do we have here? Oh, this next one is great. This is a beauty consultant's dad. He had a really gross nose. And look at it. Look at his before and after. Crazy, 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 crazy. And then lastly, we have another one of our beauty consultants just showing how it can really clean up the T-zone area. All right, well, let's talk a little bit about everyday skincare, okay? Everyday skincare while we let this mask sit. So it is so important to take care of your skin every single day. And what's neat about Mary Kay is we do have custom skincare for every season of life. All of our skincares are made at the same pH balance, so you can mix and match them. So while we let this sit, I just want to briefly go over the 4 primary ones that we have. And that way, if you're like, okay, the one I tried today is great, but I think this one might be for me. I just want you to be knowledgeable about that. I believe that knowledge is power. Also, don't forget in Mary Kay, we have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if something doesn't work or we need to kind of swap something out to make it more perfect, guess what? We can. So I'm going to start in that top left corner. This is our Time-Wise 3D. This is actually what you are trying tonight. It has the cleanser, the day and the night cream, and an eye cream. It's key ingredient. Oh, Sarah, you're so cute. So the key ingredient in that Time-Wise 3D is called resveratrol. Resveratrol is produced by plants. It's how they heal themselves. So our Time-Wise 3D is... Lori, I just got your selfie. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to challenge all of you. Lori, she did comment once. Okay, I see you up there. Lori just texted me a selfie in her charcoal mask, proof that she's following along. She's not getting distracted. So if you would like to text me a picture in your charcoal mask, I would love to see it. I promise I'll keep it to myself. Okay, I won't show it to anybody. Anyways, our Time-Wise 3D, that's our beginning anti-aging system. Okay, so it's for the woman that is either not aged yet and she knows like, oh, it's probably coming, or for someone that's just seeing those beginning early signs. Our next step up is our Time-Wise Repair. That's in this bottom corner in this gorgeous pink packaging. Kind of an iridescent pink. And our Time-Wise Repair is for the woman that has more moderate to advanced signs of aging. I like to call it Botox in a box. It helps turn back time because the key ingredient in this line is called retinol. I almost got it confused with the other key ingredient, retinol. So the retinol is a major anti-aging ingredient, and it's found in the night cream and in the eye cream of this line. So the Time-Wise Repair comes with an extra step. It's got your cleanser, it has your lifting serum, it has a day and a night cream and an eye cream. And then we also have 2 skincare lines that are not anti-aging. So they're targeted for our under 18 crowd or for someone that's just not worried about it. So we have our botanical line that's in this really cute, vibrant pink packaging. It's infused with dragon fruit, so it smells amazing. It has a gel cleanser, a gel moisturizer, and a toner. So this is typically targeted for those that are like 8 to about 18. And then we also have our acne line called Clear Proof. And our Clear Proof line, I love it because it's gender friendly. So guys can use it. It comes with the gel cleanser, a gel moisturizer, a toner, and a acne treatment gel. So absolutely, absolutely fabulous. And all of these lines, they're going to last you about 3 to 4 months. So a little bit goes a long way. So we're about ready. I can already feel my mask is pretty dry. We're about ready to take this mask off. So before you take it off, take a good little look and you'll see, oh, I see my nose. Got a little problem area there. Got some little oily spots coming through. Luckily, I don't see any future breakouts, probably because I do this at least once a week. So let's go ahead. We're going to take off our, let me get rid of this. Take off our charcoal mask. So just open your washcloth. You're just going to lay it on your face. And it's going to really kind of soften it. And then you'll be able just to wash it off, okay? So let's take off our charcoal mask. And as you guys can see, it easily came off. This would really be a great mask to do after Halloween with your kiddos. If any of you have younger kids and they're doing all the crazy Halloween makeup, you want to get all that cheap stuff off, because y'all know Halloween paint, it's just made so well. Oh. All right. So I will tell you, this stuff loves to hide in all the crooks and crannies of white and dark spots. Mean what again? Okay, so the dark spots is pulling out excess oil and blackheads. White spots, like they're really light, that's future breakouts. So if you have one of those little white spots, that's where I would say if you have acne treatment gel when we're done tonight, you want to put a little bit of that on, or a little old school trick is Neosporin. Put just a little bit of Neosporin on it, and it typically will help it go away. Oh my gosh, I have charcoal mask all in my hair. Oh, so see, this is what happens when I try to do it and talk to y'all at the same time. It goes everywhere, everywhere. Okay. Check your eyebrows too, by the way. It loves to hide in your eyebrows. Okay. How are we feeling? Are we feeling clean? I hope so. You should. You should definitely be feeling clean. Well, we're going to take it one step further. Oh, Sarah, your text just came through too. Thank you. Thank you. I love seeing all these messages. They're so fun. So fun. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going next? Our next step is going to be our facial peel. So go ahead and find that. It's in a skinny one like this, nice iridescent packaging. I'm going to use the real one. I will tell you before we apply this, so we have already done 2 forms of exfoliation. We did a physical exfoliator. That was the gritty stuff. Then we sucked all the junk out. We've really opened up our pores. So our very last exfoliating product we're going to do tonight is called our facial peel. So it's going to tingle just a little bit, okay? Don't worry. It's not like 911, the house is burning down. It's like tingling like, oh, it's working. But I like to warn you before you put it on so you like know it's coming, okay? So go ahead and get some of that out. I'm just going to put a little bit on my fingers here. And again, I'm going to start in that T-zone, and then I'm going to work my way out. So go ahead and apply that all over. So this is our facial peel. Our facial peel is our most advanced exfoliator. Okay, I'm going to show you a really great picture to explain it in a second. Now, I will tell you, if the tingling doesn't go away after about a minute and it's uncomfortable for you, obviously you know your own skin. Take it off. But this is my favorite. This is my favorite, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But let me tell you a little bit about it first. So, is it the gel? No, it says Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Hopefully you can find that one, Sarah. It's kind of in an iridescent pink packaging. It says Time-Wise Repair on it too. So a little bit about this facial peel. So our facial peel is our most advanced exfoliator. So here's what happens. When your skin starts to die, it goes like this, and it kind of slowly comes apart, and it starts flaking, and then it starts falling off, okay? So what this does is it uses an ingredient called glycolic acid to break down the dead skin at the cellular level. Okay, so that it helps your skin regenerate faster, because starting in about our mid-20s, our skin doesn't turn over as quick as it should anymore. And that's what allows our skin to appear dull. It allows aging to start to set in. So we have to encourage new skin growth. So that is exactly what we're doing. Now, I want to assure you, this is not like getting a facial peel in a salon. I don't know if you've ever seen someone that's gotten one done. Literally their face is falling off like that day and the next few days. That's not going to happen. Your face is going to look beautiful. But so I love this peel because Mary Kay's, our tagline when we launched this product a couple years ago was 15 minutes, no downtime. So you could leave this product on for a max of 15 minutes if you were using it on its own. But because we're layering it, we're going to leave it on for about that 7 to 8 minute mark. And while we leave it on, I'm going to show you a couple exfoliating pictures. So this is just kind of showing you the different levels of exfoliation. So we got our cantaloupe here. It's the easiest thing to explain with. So you'll see that this first level, this is going from, I'm going to say, a dirty cantaloupe to allowing some fresh skin to come forth. That's just using your cleanser and the scrub brush, okay? Then we're going to take it up a notch with the microdermabrasion, and we're going to get a little bit more. We're kind of getting down to the green, almost there. Now the facial peel, it's almost like you would take a peeler to that cantaloupe. Now you can get down to that fresh green, almost that fresh orange. That's what the facial peel is doing. It's really getting deep down. It's one of my favorites though, personally, because I struggle with deep under the skin acne. It's how I got introduced to Mary Kay. I had a horrible, horrible skin as a teenager. My aunt took pity on me, and for my birthday, she got me a Mary Kay makeover, and I've been using Mary Kay for over 15 years now, and my skin looks phenomenal. It looks phenomenal because I take care of it. But I believe whenever they came out with this facial peel, and I could do the facial peel and the scrubby stuff, the microderm, when I could use those two products like about 2 to 3 times a week, my skin went from looking pretty good to like, whoa, it looks amazing. Because the facial peel not only encourages new skin growth, but it also gets deep down clean. So let me show you a couple other fun pictures. I hope you'll laugh at this one. So, you start here, you start using it some more, and, before you know it, you're just going to have baby skin again. All right. Well, while we let this sit, we are going to, we're going to do our satin lips. If my mouse will cooperate, we're going to do our satin lips. So go ahead and find those. That is those Made with Love samples. So it's got little lips on it. So make sure you read it. One says scrub and one says balm. So grab the scrub, okay? Grab the scrub. So here they are in full-size bottles. I will tell you, this is one of Mary Kay's most popular gift sets. It's $22 for these two together. Oh, I have 2 balms. Hold on. I got to get a scrub. Luckily, it is in arm's reach. Nope, that's another balm. I see the scrub. The bottles are slightly different. There we go. Got the scrub. So find your scrub. And while our facial peel is sitting, we're going to use our scrub. So this is a sugar scrub. So it is sweet. So if you get some in your mouth, it's going to taste good. But we prefer that you wipe it off, not lick it off. I mean, it won't hurt you, but I just got a little bit. And so here's the deal. Your lips are the only skin on your body that does not naturally exfoliate. So you have to help it. That's why people get like crusty looking lips. I always tell people nobody wants to kiss your crusty lips. So you need some satin lips. So just go ahead and apply it kind of in a back and forth or little circles. And we're just going to scrub. By the way, I did not give you guys permission tonight. If you need to lock the bathroom door so you can have a little me time, totally okay. You're allowed to do that. And we're going to let this sit for a minute because it is a mask. So the lip scrub actually lives in my shower. I probably use it about every other day. You could actually use it every single day if you wanted to, okay? So don't forget to exfoliate your lips. This is also a great product to introduce to the guys in your life. Trust me, when it shows up magically in their bathroom and they start to learn what it does, you'll be calling going like, I don't know where it all went. Yeah, some dude in your household is using it all up. So while this sits, I'm going to kind of do a little refresh of what we've done so far because we're about to end our exfoliating process and we're going to move into the hydration process. So we started out tonight with our cleanser. I used the foaming cleanser. I think most of you got the Time-Wise 3D cleanser. Then we moved into our gritty exfoliant. It's called Refine Microdermabrasion. There is another part of this. If you want to get the other half, it comes with a pore minimizer. So if you're like, oh, my pores are really nice and clean, but I feel like I have larger pores, we have a supplement that you can put on the next morning and it will help shrink your pore size. But that's that microdermabrasion. Then we went to the charcoal mask. And I just want you to know that if you are looking for a fun stocking stuffer, this is such a great stocking stuffer. Such a great stocking stuffer. And right now we're sitting with the facial peel on. So I love, love, love these exfoliating products. They're phenomenal. Now I'm going to tell you about two other things while we're letting this sit. And after here, the hydration process will move a little faster, okay? So I want to share with you that right now my goal is to do 30 of these. We're calling them Hydra sessions this month. So I did 5 girls last week. I see there's 5 people watching, so I'm thinking I think 5 or 6 people had packets. So fingers crossed, everybody's got their packet and they're following along. So I'm about a third of the way there. So I want to know, who do you know that you think would love to do this? For every girlfriend that you refer that books an appointment with me to jump on one of these, you get to pick a glamour product of your choice at half price. Okay. So a lot of people refer like their mom and their sister and their best friend. So if you know anyone that you're like, oh, I would just love, love, love to nominate her, just text me her name. You can go ahead and send me her name now. We can connect with phone numbers later once you talk to her and that sort of thing. If you get 3 girls together at the same time, you're considered what's called a hostess. And right now, Mary Kay has a hostess challenge going on every single week. Well, so our goal this month is to have 1 million hostesses throughout the whole company. So every week, Mary Kay is giving away 200 prizes. 200 prizes. And then at the very, very end, I think they're doing an extra, the top 20, I think, are going to get designer handbags. And what's really cool is when the consultant wins, she gets a double prize so she can give it away to her top hostess too. So I just want to share that with you because if you're like, oh, I could easily get a couple girlfriends together, I'd love to get you in on that challenge. I'm one of those people, like if it's free, it's for me. And that, you know, if there's a chance to win something, why not? Like, what does it hurt? What does it hurt? So that's the first thing I want to tell you about. The second thing I want to tell you about is if you are loving tonight and you're like, this is so cool. By the way, a statistic just came out the other day. The name of the article is escaping my mind, but they said the #1 want of women this holiday season is DIY at home spa experiences. I was like, oh, my customers, they're in for it. My friends, they are in for it. They're going to love, love, love this because we're all spending more time out. So you might as well treat yourself, right? So if you're loving tonight and you're like dreading thinking about shopping for the holidays, I also have what's called a holiday happy hour. This is where I send you a packet and I had one. Oh, it's right here. I send you a packet just like the one you got, but it's full of holiday products. So think body care, perfumes, some makeup, some other, just all kinds of stuff. And so I have 3 different dates. The last Tuesday of this month, and then the first Saturday and Sunday of November, we are having what we're calling a holiday happy hour virtual holiday open house. So you'll get to experience products and we'll be showing you wrapped, ready to give gifts so that we can offer you a option to do safe shopping in your PJs, on your couch, but also it be really personable to those people that you're gifting in your life. Or if you're just like, I just want to see all the holiday stuff, sign me up, I want to experience it all, that is okay too, okay? That is okay too. So if you're like, sign me up for the holiday experience, drop me like a Christmas emoji or I don't know, something fun. Send me something fun so I know like, oh yeah, I need to put her down on that list. But I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling a little bit of tingling. So let's go ahead and take both our lip scrub and our facial peel off, okay? So I've got 1 clean washcloth left. And so let's go ahead and get this peel off. Get this scrub off. And when we're done with this, we're going to let our face dry for a minute. And I'm going to talk about a couple of QVC products and then we're going to wrap up for tonight. Okay. So easy peasy, easy peasy. All right. I think I'm dry. So while we let this kind of dry, go ahead and find your lip balm. Find your lip balm. You guys know I've got like 3 of them over here. So this one must be brand new. It is very full. So here's what your lip balm looks like. It's got an angled head to it. So you can just easily apply it. I don't know why, but I squirted some on my finger. So go ahead and put that on. This is a rich lip balm. It's going to hydrate your lips for 6 to 8 hours. And I love that it's in gender-friendly packaging, so that if your guys love it, they can have one of their own too. My husband steals mine off my face at nighttime. I put mine on before I go to sleep at nighttime. And so he'll lean over and like go to kiss me, and he purposely takes my lip balm with him. So, all right. Well, we are going to talk about some DIY QVC products while you let your face dry. I'm going to talk about a product, our Hydro Gel Eye Patches. OMG. I love these. Love these. So these are for dark circles, puffiness. Basically, if you're tired and stressed, you need these, okay? So it's like a salad in a jar. If you were to read the ingredients, it's got a lid on it. I don't know if you guys can see that little flippy. So I'm going to put some on, and then I do have something in your packet. It's not the eye patches, but you will get to try something that will be great for the eye area. So it comes with a little spatula, so you can scoop it out, but I don't have a third arm, so I can't like show it scooping out yet. But when you get them out, they kind of look like commas. So a lot of times I do this in the morning. And so I'll put it on and it goes just like that. It sits right there. I will tell you, it might start to slide down my cheek because my face is so exfoliated right now. There's nothing for it to hold on to. But typically I like to try these in the morning, 2 to 3 times a week, the days that I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus, my eyes need some help. They need some help. So it just fits really nice there. Now, sometimes in the morning, especially if I get a lot of puffiness in like the inner corners of my eyes, around the nose, I'll flip them around and I'll put the fat side in. So these eye patches are amazing. And in our Mary Kay eye patches, you get 30 pairs in a jar, okay? Where most companies, there's a couple other companies out there that have these. Most companies, they only give you like 10. And it's like, hello, that is not enough. And so you do these 2 to 3 times a week. But guess what? All of you have something in your kit, and that is your eye cream. So go ahead and find your eye cream. Whether you're using your Made with Love or it's in your long strip all the way at the end. So go ahead and push that out. You're going to use your ring finger or your pinky fingers, and you're going to dab that underneath your eye and on top of your eye. Eye cream is so important. You can use it once or twice a day, totally up to you. But it's going to help with dark circles. It's going to help with puffiness, and it's going to help with aging, okay? So the skin underneath your eyes, like this area, it is the most delicate, thin skin on your entire body. And you have almost no oil glands here, so your skin can't naturally hydrate it. So we have to help it. So go ahead and apply that eye cream. And while you're applying that eye cream, I'm going to talk a little bit about another QVC product, and that is our Nourishing Oil. Oh, I love this stuff. So this is from Mary Kay's Natural Skincare line, and I love this product because it puts all the great ingredients back into your skin. So it is a blend of sweet almond oil, sesame oil, and olive oil, and it has vitamin E in it, and I love it. I have to be careful. I love it because it's got a dropper, so it is, you feel like a little scientist. So I'm just gonna get some up in there, drop it on my fingers, and I'm just gonna apply it all over. So it's just a nice, light moisturizer. It does dry really well, so it's not like it doesn't feel oily. So when I say oil, don't think like slick oil. Think like we're putting all those good ingredients back into the skin to rehydrate our skin so it doesn't get all wrinkly. All right, everybody, how you doing out there? What's been your favorite thing so far? Don't forget, I like interaction. If you can't tell, I like interaction. Normally I do these sessions with my girlfriend, Sarah Journey, but she has children. And so she can't do it till 8:30. And I turn into a pumpkin at about 8:30. Right when I finish with this, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I got to go get in the bed. I'm tired. So how is your eye area feeling? Are you loving that eye cream? Oh my gosh, I just absolutely love it, love it, love it. Well, we are going to wrap up tonight with our final product, and that is your gel mask. So it's going to be in a light pink one, just like this. So go ahead and find it. And it is going to go all over your face, and you're actually going to sleep in it. So here's what the real size looks like, super size. So I love this mask. And I love it for a couple different reasons. So first off, as you're applying it, you're going to feel, it just feels amazing. Like it feels cooling. It feels nourishing. It's got like this light, airy feeling to it. Like it's just amazing. You guys, I told you these eye things, they're just going to slide off. There's nothing for them to hold on to. And so I love this mask, though, as a beauty consultant, because I have people that will come to me and they're just not willing to take time to take care of their skin. And if you fall into that category, I just want to say, if you don't take the time now, time will take you. It's 1 to 2 minutes a day. You're worth it. You're worth it. But when they're like, I just need something that does everything, I'm like, well, you have to wash your face. But then we have this gel mask, and it actually does like 22 different things. But of course, I did not write all those things down. So my little cheat sheet here says it's packed full of antioxidants, and its job is just to firm, calm, and strengthen our skin. So it will lightly dry, and you're going to wash this off in the morning, okay? So I want to talk to you about, you've got a few samples left, okay? Yes, you leave it on all night. You leave it on all night. It's amazing. So you're going to have your day and your night cream left over from your little strip, okay? And so guess what? If you didn't use all your cleanser, when you wake up tomorrow morning, cleanse your face and then dab on a little bit of the day cream. There's enough in these packets typically for a couple of uses. You just need a tiny little amount. So I just dab my finger in there, put a dot on my forehead, my chin, and both cheeks, and rub it in. That day cream is an all-day moisturizer. It's formulated for your skin type versus if you told me you had normal dry skin or you had combination oily skin, and it has an SPF 35. Y'all, the sun is the most damaging thing to our skin. The most damaging thing. So we have to protect. Even if you're like, I barely go outside, guess what? You go outside when you walk to the mailbox or when you go pick your kids up in the car at school or whatever, okay? And then at nighttime, you cleanse your face, and then there's a night cream to use. And so this is your daily skincare. This is what you do every morning and every night. So simple. And of course, everything else we did today, those are just extras. Those are just extras. So I want to wrap up today by showing you some specials. You probably have this paper in your packet. Oh, I forgot to show you eye pictures. Hold on. So this is my friend Callie. And this is her before and after of using the eye patches that I have on now. So they're awesome. So you can just see how amazing they are. Now, the key with the eye patches is you have to put them on clean skin. So, but she is a girl. She's the one that taught me, put these on in the morning and do your eye makeup. And that way, if any eye makeup falls, it falls onto these, and then you just take them off and you throw them away. But I want to close out tonight with our deals and our steals because you may have tried something tonight and you're like, OMG, this is amazing. Like, I need some stuff. I need some stuff. So in Mary Kay, we can service you. So I want to walk you through everything that we tried tonight and then show you our specials. So we started tonight with our cleanser. Then we did our Refine Microdermabrasion. That's the scrub. I cannot even see myself over here. Then our charcoal mask. Sucked all the stuff out. Everybody likes to call this the clay mask. Then we had our facial peel. And I forgot to mention, if you get the facial peel, you can use this on your feet and give yourself a pedicure. Put this on your feet, put socks and shoes on, leave it on for like 3 or 4 hours and then wash it off. It literally will pull off all the junk off your feet. If your feet are really bad, leave it on a little longer, or you might have to do a couple of sessions. But y'all, I could not believe my girlfriend. She was like, oh yeah, I do it on my feet all the time. I was like, what? And I tried it and it was so amazing. It was so amazing. So if you want to be able to give yourself an at-home pedicure, you can use the facial peel for that. Then I showed you all about the eye patches. We all experienced the satin lip scrub and balm, and we wrapped up with our gel mask. So we do have a special tonight. As you can see, each product is listed individually. So if you just need 1 or 2 products, you can get just 1 or 2 products. But if you decide to get what we call the whole shebang, that's all the exfoliating and all the nourishing products. Those are valued at about $318, and you can get them today for just $249, and you get our roll-up bag for free with that. So this is our roll-up bag. It's got a nice handle on it, and then it unrolls, and it's got 4 of these clear things, okay? It's got a handle at the top so that you can hang it. Like I hang mine on a towel rack. You can hang on the back of your door. And then all of these come off. So you can take just what you need with you. You can clean these baggies out. They're actually dishwasher safe. You can put them in the top rack. So if you do decide to get the whole shebang, it's available to you tonight for $249. And we accept cash, card, check, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, combination. You name it, we probably accept it. And then also our special tonight is if you decide to start with a new skincare set, so like the Time Wise 3D, the Time Wise Repair, the Clear Proof, the Botanical, if you purchase one of those tonight, you can get it at 10% off. Or if you combine it with getting the whole shebang, you'll get your skincare set at 20% off. So as we wrap up tonight, oh, the bag is amazing. The bag is amazing. Did you see? I don't know what bag you have, but this one's new. Well, new-ish. Came out a couple months ago. It's got hearts on it now. I have to update mine. No, did I just update it? I haven't updated it yet. Mine is the old one, and I'm like, ugh. I need the new one that's so cute. But as we wrap up tonight, I am going to text all of you and just ask you, what did you enjoy most? So if you want to go ahead and leave a couple more comments, we will leave the video open till tomorrow in case there's anybody that got left behind that needs to catch up so they can get their entries in, and then we'll give away a full-size product. Also, if you have products that you're wanting to purchase, once you purchase them, you can comment that as well, because you get extra entries for every single product that you purchase as well. And we're going to give away a full-size product. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. I got to decide what it's going to be. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time tonight. I hope this helped relax and refresh you. You guys, there's one more day. One more day. Tomorrow is Friday. That's what I call it, Friday. And then you get to enjoy the weekend. If you're on the Gulf Coast, it's going to be gorgeous. So you can get outside, do some fall activities. But you guys have a great night. Sleep tight. Your face is all ready to go to bed. I'll see you later. Bye.